Hi guys, and welcome back to another episode of Spill the Tea with M&G. This is basically live because it is Sunday. We're so late to the game filming this one.
Good morning, basically.
We might as well have just done a live. So I'm going to quickly edit this and then get it up tonight at 7 o'clock. So you're seeing us live. This is what we look like today. Emily, bless her heart, still has a cold.
I'm not doing well, I can't lie, but we're here.
We did go out on Friday night, so I feel like that probably didn't help the situation, to be honest.
I felt like yesterday, like Mum was like, how are you feeling? I was like, just hungover. I thought if I say I feel ill, like everyone's gonna be like, literally shut up. I was like, I think it's just hungover.
I had such a bad headache yesterday. I woke up with like the thickest head.
We can't hack it anymore. Like, I know that sounds so dramatic, but genuinely, my feet, I know it's just a mindset. That's all George kept telling me the whole night.
It is a mindset, Emily.
Oh my god, it's so bad. I feel like I've literally walked up Snowdon or something stupid.
The girls came to mine first for like drinks before. We really took it like old school vibes. Had like free drinks, the whole lot. And when you came in, I said to you, your heels are quite high.
They're my
Are you sure you're gonna be okay?
They're
well,
like,
they're clearly not.
No, they're clearly not. They're not anymore. But honestly, they are like my go-to, like old school Zara heels. Like, never had issues. Now very much do not like.
Yeah, you should put them on Vinted. But we thought today's episode it'd be quite fun to do like a Mr. and Mrs. but obviously George and Emily version. So Emily's wrote some questions and we're gonna answer. Hopefully when we point, we're going to be pointing the right way, and that's going to be really annoying if not.
Yeah, and it's at the same time. I know you're this way for a fact.
Then I think you're this way.
Okay, we'll go with that.
If I've got that wrong, then every time I point, that means Emily.
Yeah, so if George is pointing at
like
a wall,
this,
she
me.
means...
Yeah, yeah. If I point this way, Emily. Okay.
Are we ready?
Ready.
I'm just going to go down them in order.
Okay.
Who is most likely? Do we do 3, 2, 1, and then point?
Yeah.
Okay. Who is most likely to get thrown out of the club? 3, 2, 1. I just feel like you just got a bit rogue.
Yeah.
Like a couple of drinks with Georgia, she's on stage.
Yeah. I just
like
don't, I feel like I lose my head a little bit, don't I?
It's fun though.
Yeah.
I love it.
I'm not like an awful person. I wouldn't like kick up a fuss or like have a fight or anything, but I'm probably gonna get kicked out for doing something that I shouldn't be doing. Like the other night, the toilet was full, the queue was full, so I know there's a toilet downstairs, but there's a barrier. I'm opening the barrier to use the toilet. Like, I'm not being like, well, the barrier's there for a reason, I know that, but like I'm not doing anything horrific. I
like
just
to anyone. No.
You and my friends need
and
to
also
win.
like they're like bantering back with you, like you're literally like this with the barrier, like staring at the guy like
That's funny. Yeah, me.
I just feel like you're the one on a night out where it's like, where's Georgia gone? And you can literally just see her running across the dance floor and you're like, okay, she's gone.
Yeah, that is me.
You're not going anywhere, you'll come back, but you just
I'll come back soon.
you just go a bit rogue. I love it. Who is most likely to be the first one on the mic at karaoke? 3, 2, 1. Funny story. It probably isn't even that funny. We probably found it hilarious in the moment because we were very drunk by this point. Me and George ended up at the karaoke bar on Friday night and we were the only two left and we were like, yep, great, let's sign ourselves up for karaoke. And then we sat there and we were just like happy people watching.
I was like, I don't want to do this.
Yeah, we suddenly were like, I actually don't want to sing in front of all these people. There were so many people there.
Yeah.
And then we were like, should we just pretend like we're also searching for Georgia and Em when they call our names?
We're like,
we were just sat there waiting for it.
It's funny because we walked in with like full confidence that we were going to do that, and then we sat down and waited for our names to be called and we were like, I don't want to do this anymore. You know, when you get like the bit of second-hand embarrassment, I feel like I'd started to sober up by that point.
Yeah, I was like, actually no. What song did we pick?
I can't remember.
I literally can't remember.
I have no idea.
We
didn't sing
really
anything.
remember. No, we didn't. And also someone did a great rendition of Breaking Free and I thought we literally had that, so let's just stay out of it.
Yeah, that was good.
Most likely to laugh. I feel like these are all you. Most likely
You've
to
really
laugh
set
in
me
a
up for
serious
failure.
moment. Wait, let's just tell you the truth about Georgia Jeffries. Most likely to laugh in a serious situation. 3, 2, 1.
I just don't take anything seriously. Like, it could be like the most serious situation and I'll find light in it.
Like anything as well. It's not even like Nothing deep, like it's just...
Yeah, no, like nothing.
You just can't contain yourself.
No. It's like, there's a... I don't know if this is a bit weird to say, but one of my mum's uncles passed away, and the way she told me was quite comical. Like, it's not funny because he's passed away, like, it's not funny.
It's like that meme where it was like, cat's dead, lol, because she thought it meant lots of love. It's like a bit like that.
Yeah, like, it's just
like,
funny.
It's like, oh,
like,
yeah.
I don't think I take things very seriously in general, so.
It's quite nice, really, to be perfectly honest.
Probably fun to be a friend, but try me in my head. Trying to hold my laughter in on everything.
Yeah, it's like who would be the first, but who would be the second? Me, because you set me off.
Yeah, like, exactly.
Most likely to lock themselves out of their own house.
Okay.
3, 2, 1.
Emily Philpott, you are the worst for shit like that.
There's only one situation where I felt like there was a backstory to this, because I think I have only done it once, and I didn't technically lock myself out of my house. Thank God I don't have those doors that do lock behind you, because
you would be terrible. Yeah.
I'd be
or you do have tendencies of leaving your front door open when you're not there.
No, Brad's done that.
No, you've done that.
Oh yeah, I did it the other day.
Yeah, you did.
Brad got home and he was like, "Are you home?" And I was like, "No."
No.
He was like, "Why is the door wide open?" I was like, "No idea." He's done it more than me though.
Really?
Yeah. He did it with the back door on our old house. Probably shouldn't be airing this online,
no,
but we obviously don't do it now.
Yeah. Going forward.
Yeah. The time I can think of is when we were going to Milan.
Oh my God, don't.
And
actually don't.
The boys were going somewhere in the morning.
Yeah.
They were going to Scotland.
Yeah, this is when Em lived like 40 minutes away from me. So the idea was Em and Brad would stay at our house because we were all going to the airport in the morning together. And I was like, we need an early night because we've got like an early start in the morning, like let's be in bed by like 10:30. It gets to about 10, we've finished our cup of tea, so I'm like, right, should we get in our cozies and get in bed now? We'll go to sleep excited, ready for our holidays the next morning. Emily looks at me dead in the face. I haven't got my passport. What do you mean you've not got your passport? So there I am, driving 40 minutes to her house to get there, for her to realise she's not got her door key. We then drive 40 minutes back to my house, pick up the key, 40 minutes back, collect the passport with the key, and then back, and then we're in bed.
And we go to bed in basically silence.
Yeah, but then we had a lovely trip in Milan, so it's fine.
We did have a lovely trip. And where did the boys go? They did go to Scotland.
Yeah, it was Scotland.
Where did we fly from?
Oh no. Oh yeah, maybe it was Scotland. Maybe we were
that was
on the same day.
Yeah, we were. They left when we left, and they started driving. We went to the airport.
Emily is very much guilty of that.
Oh, I thought this would be interesting. We might need more time to think about it because I'm actually not sure. Most likely to give their kid an unusual name.
Okay.
3, 2, 1. Yeah. Don't know why.
Just going off the names that are on my list, and I've spoken to my parents about a few of them, and they've gone.
Who's that?
Yeah, not sure. I don't know. I just quite like an unusual name.
I don't think we've fully discussed baby names, so
no, I never do
know
with
that.
Anyone.
Because they're your that's your list.
Yeah, I literally haven't spoken to anyone about it. Yeah, there is a list. It does exist. Have you got a list?
Yeah, but there's 2 on it.
Oh, okay,
so
fine.
I have a boy and a girl, and that's it.
Yeah.
Never had like a full list of like when people hear a name and they're like add it to that. I've never had that.
Really?
I should start thinking about it, but yeah.
I've probably got like 20 on each.
Really?
Yeah, of just like names that I hear, and then I'm like, oh, I like that. I'll pop it on.
Yeah, that's true.
But then some of the ones at the top, I'm like, that's horrible.
Especially if you did that when you were like 16, you probably loved it back then.
Yeah.
Who is most likely to get killed first in a horror movie? 3, 2, 1. I'd rather just die. I don't want to live any more of that. Like, I'd kill me first.
Anything you need to know about Emily is she's very scared of everything and anything.
I hate horror.
Yeah.
Like, hate it.
I had a really horrible dream last night, and you were in it, and I basically accidentally murdered someone. I woke up this morning and I told Matt about my dream. You were a great help though.
God, that's horrible. Oh, I actually was?
Yeah.
What, murdering or covering it up?
No, you helped me cover it up.
Oh, brilliant. I'm glad I was outside of it.
So thanks for that.
God, that's quite dark.
Yeah, I never normally have dreams like that. I literally said to mum and dad yesterday, I can't remember why we were talking about dreams, but I said I barely ever dream. And then last night I had a dream, but I keep watching that guy's podcast of all these criminals and all these drug users and all of this. I think it's like in my...
You're becoming one.
Yeah, slowly becoming one.
Most likely to survive on their own on a desert island.
Okay.
3, 2, 1.
Oh, okay.
Really?
Well, at least we would pick each other.
Yeah, you go. No, you go.
I just feel like I know I'd be terrible, so I'm assuming that you'd be better than me.
I don't know. I hate the sea. You've been like snorkeling and stuff, so I wouldn't have any... I wouldn't want to get off the island, because if my only choice is swimming, I couldn't do it.
You ain't doing it. You're just going to sizzle.
Yeah, literally, I'll just get a great tan and live my life there.
Yeah, I'd be terrible with anything like that. Like, I'm not a very outdoorsy person at all.
Okay, fair.
Like I couldn't go like
camp.
Yeah, I don't know how to start a fire for one.
Okay, I do know how to do that.
Yeah, see, there you go. I think you'd probably be better than me.
I'll have a fire, it'll be fine. Who is most likely to still sleep with a teddy bear or a blanket? 3, 2, 1.
Emily.
I very much still have my blanket in my life that is, I actually will not show it because she's seen better days.
I have, this is like probably very rare, but I've never had anything like that in my life. Like,
ever?
No, like even when I was a child, like I had like a favourite teddy for a while, but it wasn't like one that I physically couldn't sleep without or anything.
Oh. Yeah, I feel like that is less common.
A blankie.
My blankie's like the same age as me. My blankie got so bad that I think it's also the one that like university, like so many of us have from like back in the day. You think now a lot of kids will grow up with like a Jellycat bunny or something like in this day and age, and like back then it was just everyone had this same blanket.
Like it's like a rag.
Yeah, what it is now is less than a rag. It's got a massive hole in the middle, so mum's like stitched like felt to the outside of it, so it's like twice the size. It's super bulky, and there's me like shoving it in my suitcase like this is part of the 10k sheet.
I watched a TikTok of some girl and she slept with like a blankie her whole life, and it's literally like this big. Have you seen it?
Emily Balls is like that. It's like a string.
How weird is that?
I know. She's like, I know it's wrong, but it's mine. Like, I'm
like,
obsessed with it.
It's been through the wash like so many times. She's like, this is a picture of it like 5 years ago, and it was like this big, and now it's like tiny.
Do you know, have you seen the kid on TikTok? And there's a girl, I want to say she's like from America. There's like a young girl, and she has the same thing, like same fixation, but about a ponytail, like of like human hair.
Yeah, I've seen that.
Weird is that?
That is so strange. Imagine sleeping with a ponytail. Like, it's annoying enough sleeping with your own hair, let alone something else.
So bizarre. And like her mum has to wash it because it gets, and I'm like, oh god, she can't get it off her.
Imagine
where's
the
that come
germs
from
on that.
Ooh. I just want to know like what was the day that she chose that to be like her comfort thing. I've never thought, oh, a ponytail.
That'd be nice.
Great one to end on. Most likely to trip over absolutely nothing. 3, 2, 1. Every damn day.
Every day. Like every day do I fall over. I'm surprised I've never, touched wood, broken a bone ever. I've
like
cracked my head open when I was younger, but I've never broken a bone. I don't know how.
You crack your head open.
Yeah, when I was younger, I think I was jumping on my bed because I could see my nanny talking to someone outside the house. So I was jumping on my bed like, and I fell off. And on like old school radiators, they've got like the point on the like the bit that I don't know what it does, but I fell on that and literally cracked my head open on the back. And mum says that she remembers me coming down and being like, Mum, like I've got blood, and mum was like, oh my god, like it was so bad. And then I was quite a shy kid, and I remember, this is probably one of my youngest memories to be fair. I remember her taking me to A&E, and I was sitting in the room with the nurse, and obviously for like child protection they have to ask the child what happened and like how did it happen, why did it happen, and mum said I was mute. Like I did not want to tell this nurse what happened, and mum was like, come on, like tell her what happened.
Please tell her it wasn't me.
But
that's so funny.
I am very clumsy. I do fall over a lot of the time.
But also specifically over absolutely nothing.
Nothing. Yeah, like not one thing.
She's just there and then she's gone.
We were wetting ourselves the other day when we were thinking about, we were walking the dogs over the park, and it was getting dark, wasn't it? And I had my chunky Uggs on. And I just fell, like full on, hands on the floor. It wasn't just like a trip, it was like a fall. And I really badly like grazed my hand. I'm like, I'm a grown adult.
I was like, bro, if you could go on.
And I'm there on the floor.
And then you look behind you as if to say, like, who was that? Like, what was
Yeah.
that?
You
There's
tripped me
nothing
up.
there.
Yeah,
Paris was the best one.
I don't think I've ever seen you fall over.
Touch wood, I don't think I have that many
wood.
times.
I don't think
I
you've
don't
ever.
know. Oh, do you know when I have and continue to do so and probably will continue to do so? Those freaking Zara trousers that I have.
Yeah. Oh, that's a lie,
And I
actually. Yeah.
I catch my sandals in them every time. They're just like the tiniest bit too long for me. But they are like, they're trying to kill me. Like,
I feel like they're a little bit too long and too wide. So like your other foot gets stuck in the other leg.
And like, it's in there. Like, as in
Yeah.
I get until I'm like this close to the ground, then my foot comes out.
Mum's always like, your trousers are too long, you're gonna fall over. And I'm like, no, I'm not. And then I'm like, actually, I probably am. She knows me more than I know myself.
But, I hate to break it to you, but I'm pretty sure both times I've seen you proper stack it, you were literally wearing leggings.
Yeah, I was. Well, that brings us to the end of this episode. That was fun. I feel like it's nice when we've got like a topic. But if there's anything you actually want us to answer, I know we did some questions before, didn't we? So yeah, if there's anything you want us to answer, then definitely comment down below. But as always, thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to check out Emily's channel next week at 7 o'clock, although her last episode was uploaded late.
Alright, drag me through the dirt. Why don't you?
So 7 o'clock on my channel, 7 o'clock-ish on Emily's channel.
Yeah, 7 to 9.
But as always, thank you so much for watching, and we will see you next week at 7 o'clock.
Bye
Bye guys.